It's the time to get down.
Camila. She's very sweet. And she gave me this card. This is a TSA customer comment card. And I am supposed to fill it out. And she gave me 3 options. I can call and complain, I can fill this out and mail it, or I can go to tsa.gov and fill out a complaint there. So I have no idea what this is going to do. I'm hoping that other people
They just dick
that
you.
feel violated as an American will make these complaints and maybe they'll change something if they get enough of them. I don't know. That's why I'm doing it, because I'm hoping that something will change in the near future. Because I was thinking about it and I'm like, drug smugglers, sometimes I've heard they put drugs up their rectum. So what happens when, a bomber or somebody, a terrorist, puts something up their rectum? Are we going to get rectal exams at the airport? Is that what's next? This whole thing
Lines
is
get longer.
troublesome to me, and it pisses me off. I'm
Some
clearly
people want to
upset
get
about
that
it.
exam. I
And,
go through again.
One of
I
the
left something
very
outside the
sweet
car.
older woman who was an airport volunteer came over to me, and she was trying to comfort me because she saw me crying, and I asked her to get me a supervisor, a TSA supervisor, and she said, well, honey, you know what? She's like, I'd rather do a pat down or go through the scanner than, be blown up. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm supposed to find comfort in that, but I didn't. So, I don't know, it's just all very odd, and I feel like none of this works anyway. So, we'll see. I'm going to fill out my card, I'm going to go online and fill out a complaint online, and I'm also going to call. I'm going to do all 3. So, hopefully they will hear me loud and clear.
All right, so Paxtero TV. Vic, what do you...
You want me to comment on this, right? You want me to say something?
Well, as an organization, we've stood fast and furious against anyone having their vajayjays touched,
right?
Fondled. We even though I have our own body cavity cam here, and they are so difficult to clean.
No,
but just once you have the body cavity cam here, we. You figure out what are you going to do. It's a good point.
Well, let me ask you this, because I'm not sure here, and I want to follow the story. First of all, I don't endorse any pain and suffering she's going through, and it seems like it's a real, true experience for her. So I do feel for it. But now on the other side, she said that she can opt out of the search. She has a choice. Now, here's my question.
Yeah, by going through the machine.
Right. So a
choice is like a choice between the Democrat and the Republican. That's like no choice.
Right. So what she's saying
have no
is,
choice.
Everybody knows that the radiation has been accepted as a thing that, of course, you're going to be subjected to, and I'm pretty sure they're going to say it's not as bad as you think because they're doing it.
Or else they'll say your feet are going to fall off.
Right.
They also go the other way.
Right.
We made a mistake.
Right.
Shit. So your children will have these deformities, and they'll just take one generation.
So now I agree. You're wrong. I agree with one thing. Look, you don't expect nobody to do this, but Mark, but you and I know this. Let me just say, this is the real world. They're not going to they don't videotape the body searches as far as we know. In other words, to prove a claim means they have to have that videotape for everybody. If that's available, wouldn't it be easy to go legal on it? Now, if it's not, isn't the power of the searchers to say, hey, look, it's my word against yours? Don't they have that exclusive power within them? Because they're going, it's just a matter of what you think I did. So aren't they? Okay, I'm going to say this. There's some people going to the airport to volunteer search me.
They want that body cavity cam.
Yes, I'm sorry.
They go, ooh, the cam.
I'm not saying she does, but where's the power in it for them? Aren't the employees basically saying there's a small window here where you guys can't really do anything?
The employees can't. The employee has any power.
Well, the power to be
what?
To be gratified. To be gratified.
Well, okay.
Violating somebody.
They have to follow that protocol one way or the other, and they can enjoy it.
Well, that's what she's.
But they got to follow the protocol, or they can be fired.
And how do you determine if they went off protocol? By a number of complaints?
Just by what people, basically what she said in terms of the way she described it, no offense.
Yeah.
That's not, they're going to bring their hands up The idea of sliding off to the thighs is actually to touch your genitals. That's like they try to touch your nuts to see if you got some packages stuck up there next to your penis.
Right.
So that's all on purpose. They
Right.
try to do it quickly.
I know.
Bring their hands up on the end, but from front and back.
Right.
So I'm not saying I'm in favor of being searched, but I know what they're doing it for.
I do. They have to-
And they're going to come up to see if there's anything stuck up near your crevices.
Right. No, there's going to be some nut rattling in here. We know that. Now, with that in mind, let me quote.
That's rattling.
Let me quote Mac. He said racial profiling. How many times have black parents with infants have their security guards check the baby's diapers? See, it's wrong, Mac.
That's right.
See, this is wrong.
That's right. It's all wrong. Thank you, Mac, for setting it straight.
I know. No, look, I don't. Bottom line is, I feel for her. I really, I feel for her because it seems like she really went through something where she felt powerless.
Well, speaking of empowering women, some women are using pole dancing to challenge stereotypes. That's right. Instead of being unempowered, they are empowering themselves with the pole.
Right.
Using the pole to power yourself.
There's a catch to this story.
Is the audio not working again?
Creative or controversial. It's the pole dancing championships in New York. Here's the winning entry, and you can decide for yourself. It's a performance art which combines gymnastics with dance, demonstrating acrobatic skills with athleticism. But pole dancing is commonly associated with strip clubs, an image the organizers hope to change.
The definition of stripping is taking something off, and these women are not doing that. You know, they're coming out in their outfits, and you do have to have your skin exposed in order to stick to the pole. So that's why they don't have on, you know, snowmobile suits.
The performers, who come from all walks
Little
of
legs,
life,
little
incorporated
thighs,
various
Lord.
dance forms into
Very
their
athletic.
routines, from ballet to jazz. This year's champion said she was inspired by the Oscar-winning film Black Swan, about a ballet dancer's descent into madness.
Okay, so they're going to descend into madness.
When I saw the movie, obviously it really spoke to me, and this sort of striving for perfection all the time, which I think when I do my
Natasha
pole dancing
Wang.
routines, I'm very meticulous and almost driven to the point where I'm going crazy to try to make everything perfect.
Oh, tight
Dancers
ass.
say they're reclaiming the pole after too many years of stereotyping
Damn,
the
look
art
at that
form.
muscle. Ooh, look at
Their
that
skill and
art.
commitment,
Damn.
a testament to how far it has come. Banu Bhatnagar, Al Jazeera.
Damn, they make it look damn. That's not like the old ghetto strip club, but they pretty good over there. You know what I'm saying? I go sometime.
Yeah, I know.
Just to do research.
You're sure you do.
Just to do research. I've gone.
More stories like that really makes our show fulfilling.
Man.
I enjoyed that and would like to see more.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's enough
You sure?
because we have some other stuff we want to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is, and I want you to know, our news report for the day. That is the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. That's right, it was the good news. You decide which one. The good news, the bad news, the other shit. Or maybe it's all shit. Come on. Bum, 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 bum. Man.
Yeah.
Man, Vic.
You know what?
What can I say but man?
You know what?
I'll say it again, man.
I'm just going to say that the pole dancing, top story of the week. Top story of the week. My book. I'm sorry. Not to say other things are not important. But, you know.
But you got to keep it all in perspective.
Well, no, it is in perspective.
And the pole is important.
Hey, look. How much does equipment cost? It's a pole.
That's right.
That's it, man.
I got a pole.
Overhead is low.
You see, in fact, just imagine, for some of y'all need to get some exercise. Well, maybe some of y'all should work up to the pole.
I can tell you
Yeah,
this
maybe
much.
you ought to walk first.
I can
Maybe you
tell
ought to
you-
walk first and save the pole after you get some walking in.
Mario and I went to eat yesterday, and unfortunately, we're in a very wonderful place of wonderful food, and we were impacted by.
I'm glad to see everybody eating better. We went to Subway. See, people don't know I lost 50 pounds. It was hard, about 45.
See,
And so I'm sensitive to people with weight problems. And everybody was fat in the Subway. We went to the Subway. Everybody in there was fat. So you can say overweight? No. I mean, it's one of them times you ever walk in a place and everybody is something. Like you ever walk into a club and everybody's ugly or weird. See, all right. So this one, everybody was fat, and a bunch of them were loud. So here I am in a subway with a bunch of fat, loud people, and I was trying not to say things.
I know he's trying.
And I was thinking them.
Yeah.
I was thinking them. And I was trying to rise above the use of stereotypes.
But you know what, Mario?
I wanted to choke out this one lady so bad.
That was it. It was the one who was loud.
See, we just wanted to choke her out.
Yeah.
Giving everybody, can you just put on my sandwich, take it out the sandwich, but did it touch something on the sandwich?
Get the manager.
Get the manager. I'm like, can somebody shoot this? Anyway, that's just for you to understand. So
right.
You go out today,
right,
and things happen that kind of you feel aggravated. You too have to take a time and remember this song.
Oh no!
When I am worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep.
Look, Cat's dead. Look at the cat. Cat, put the cat to sleep.
Wake up, Cat. Wake up.
You don't put the cat
Wake
to sleep,
up. The
man.
cat is bugging the shit out of me.
You know what? When the cat thinks the story's good, it starts to meow. When they thinks the story is just dead, this is what you get to see.
All right. Well, I've got a story now, Vic.
All right.
I've got a story now that's a big story, Vic. In fact, where I come from, we call this the biggest.
No. All right.
You know, it's like a big one.
Okay. You the man.
It's like being in the bathroom straining.
Yeah.
This one is Science Sound at Comic-Con, Vic. Tell them about it.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Science Sound. Johnny Roscoe's in the building. Science Sound put on a performance not only of himself, but others in the game. And at Wizard World Comic-Con, something that was usually supported by Live Nation, we had to sit there and watch our own Stephanie Ray do a quick little intro on the stage. Kind of surprised us because we didn't know. And so Science put on a full-out performance as opposed to a band coming up there. So you're going to get to see him. It's kind of like he's the host and the MC and the master. And, you know, and I forgot the name of the young lady. Voice. Great voice. I can't remember her name.
Jay Branch.
Yes. So, you know, Legal Money was in the building as well.
Legal Money.
So, you know,
Mike Dollars.
That's
Mike Dollars, Legal Money, Jay Branch.
There you
Science Sound.
And Stephanie Ray's son jumped in the building and jumped on stage, man, and did a little something.
All right, here you go.
This artist is that he has a comic book coming out this fall of 2011, and he goes by the name of Science Sound. So I want you guys to give a warm welcome for Science Sound.
Mike, ready? How y'all doing out there? We've officially taken over Comic-Con at the Anaheim Convention Center.